What if the thing your cat loves the most is something you've never even done once? What if, right now, without knowing it, you're missing the single deepest bond you could ever share with them? Before we dive in, let me just say this. Thank you. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and even just giving this video a thumbs up. But wait, do you know how to give a thumbs up? Of course you do, but do you know how to subscribe? Yeah, click that button. Love the channel, but really, hit that subscribe button or I'll go full Cartman on you. I'm taking my ball and going home. You guys suck. Just kidding, kinda. Now that we've got that sorted, let's dive in. Only about 2% of cat parents ever do these 10 things. The very secrets that unlock the soul of your feline friend. And if you're part of the other 98%, your cat might be longing for something you never knew they needed. 1. Give them the feeling that you belong to them. Have you ever felt that gentle head bump? That soft cheek rub against your arm or your pillow? A feller's not random affection. It's a declaration. Your cat isn't just saying, "I like you." They're marking you with their scent, their way of whispering, "You are my safe place. You are mine." But here's the heartbreaking truth. If you pull away, if you treat it as nothing, they don't just stop doing it. They stop believing you are theirs. And when a cat stops claiming you, it's not because they stopped loving you. It's because they feel you stopped loving them first. What to do? Next time they rub against you, pause, lean in, offer your head or shoulder back, speak softly, "Yes, I'm yours too." That one moment tells them more than any treat ever could. The 2, let them win the hunt. Every chase, every pounce, every wild-eyed sprint across the living room. This is not just playtime. It's survival training, a ritual written into their DNA. But here's the mistake almost every cat parent makes. You never let them win. Imagine if every battle you fought ended in failure, if every hunt ended empty-pawed. That's what happens when your cat never catches the toy. And what does failure breed? Frustration, anxiety, quiet sadness that hides behind playful eyes. The secret: slow the game down, let them pounce, let them feel their teeth on the kill, reward their victory with a treat, a proud stroke, or just the satisfying pause of a job well done. Because for them, catching that toy isn't just fun, it's proof. I am still who I was born to be. When you let them win the hunt, something ancient unlocks inside them. Hunt, catch, eat, rest. It's not just play, it's the primal cycle their soul was built on. And when that cycle is complete, your cat is at peace. But there's something they crave even more than catching their prey, something far deeper. We'll get to that. But first, 12-3. Respect their alone time near you. Have you ever noticed how they follow you, but don't want to be touched? It's not rejection, it's love in its quietest form. Cats bond in a way humans rarely understand, through parallel connection. Sitting silently in the same room without a single touch isn't distance, it's trust. It's their way of saying, "Here, in your presence, I feel safe enough to be myself." But here's the tragedy. Most pet parents misread it. They pick them up, stroke them, disturb the sacred silence, and without knowing it, they erode a bond that was growing stronger in the stillness. The secret: next time they hover near you without asking for attention, don't chase the moment. Offer your hand low. Let them decide. If they come, you've earned their affection. If they don't, you've honored their trust. Sometimes love is not noise. Sometimes it's peace. From 4. Sleeping with your favorite shirt. What if your cat could sleep in your arms, even when you weren't there? To a cat, scent is more than smell. It's presence. It's safety wrapped in invisible threads. Place your worn shirt, not freshly washed, but rich with your natural scent, in their favorite sleeping spot. Watch what happens. Anxiety fades, their breathing softens, Even the most distant cat begins to melt into a calm that only you can give. For rescues and anxious souls, it's not just comfort, it's salvation. You're not leaving behind fabric. You're leaving behind yourself. You're whispering without words. I am here, even when you can't see me. 5. Morning greeting rituals. Think about mornings. Skip their routine once. Watch their eyes. Cats are creatures of rhythm. That gentle good morning, the soft scratch on the head, the clink of the food bowl. To you, it's habit. To them, it's a ritual that anchors their entire day. When that moment disappears even once, something inside them wavers. Is everything still okay? The secret. Pick one morning ritual. A word, a touch, a soft smile when your eyes meet theirs. Then, never break it. Because in that tiny routine, you're not just starting their day, you're telling them, you are safe. You are seen. We are okay. Even the smallest ritual, a soft, hey buddy, a gentle slow blink, a light touch as you walk into the kitchen, can echo in their heart all day long. For them, that moment is not small. It's everything. And yes, the secret tip almost nobody knows, the one cats crave more than anything, is still coming. Bar A number bar bar. Yes, I'm going to that side. I was only happy last nose, and we find out to the contract. I will like any mine your cats with E may safe. Oh, bar, 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 bar. Create vertical levels in their territory. You ever noticed your cat scaling the fridge or leaping to the highest shelf in the room? Not mischief, that's instinct, screaming for security. In the wild, height means safety, dominance, control. The higher they are, the more their heartbeat settles into calm. But here's what most pet parents never realize. If your home lacks vertical space, no shelves, no ledges, no cat trees, your cat might silently live in constant tension, not obvious fear, quiet stress, the kind that hides in over-grooming, sudden hiding, or restless pacing. The secret. Give them height, a 30 days date on calm. When they rise above the room, they finally rise into peace. 25. Offer multiple sleeping spots. Top 41. But tomorrow, it might change. Cats aren't just seeking comfort, they're seeking control, and control means choice. Where they rest is a mirror of their heart. A confident cat seeks a view, a vulnerable cat hides, a tired cat looks for warmth, a playful cat wants to be close. If you give them only one bed, no matter how fancy, you're unknowingly boxing in their emotions. The secret? Offer at least 2 or 3 sleeping options. A sunny windowsill, a high shelf, a soft cave bed, even a humble cardboard box with an old shirt inside. When you give them choices, you're not just offering comfort, you're offering control over their own peace. 10/3. 8. The silent, slow blink ritual. The secret deeper than any game, any toy, any treat. A lot of people see their cat's gaze and think nothing of it. But in their world, a slow blink is a confession, a love letter without words. With you, I am safe. With you, I am home. But here's the part that can shatter a bond without you ever knowing. If you don't blink back, they don't see indifference. They feel distance, maybe even threat. The secret. When their eyes soften, when their lids lower in that lazy, trusting blink, pause, breathe, and blink back, slowly, silently. That single blink tells them something they never forget. I love you in your language. If you thought that slow blink ritual was intimate, just wait, because the next two secrets might change the way your cat sees you forever. 27. Respect their litter box privacy. Would you use the bathroom if someone stood there staring at you? Every single time? For cats, the litter box isn't just a bathroom. It's their most vulnerable moment. In the wild, this is when predators strike. This is when they are most exposed. And yet, so many pet parents unknowingly turn it into a stage. A glance, a word, a too-quick cleanup. Each one chips away at their sense of safety until anxiety turns into accidents or worse, revenge poops on your bed. The secret: give them space. Absolute sacred space. Don't stare, don't speak. Keep it clean, but let their scent linger just a little. That lingering smell says, "This is mine. I'm safe here." And for the love of your cat, place it somewhere quiet. No sudden noises, no constant traffic, because when they feel safe enough to be vulnerable in that moment, they feel safe enough to trust you with their whole heart. 10. The toothbrush time machine. A leader now, the secret almost no cat parent knows, the one that reaches back into their very first memory of love. All you need is a soft, clean toothbrush, a little room temperature water, that's it. Why does this matter? Because the gentle bristles and subtle moisture mimic something sacred, the way a mother cat grooms her kittens. To your cat's nervous system, this isn't brushing, this is home. This is safety. This is love before memory. How to do it. Use soft, slow strokes on the forehead, cheeks, and behind the ears. Watch them closely. The first purr, the eyelids lowering, the head leaning into the brush. In that moment, you're not just grooming your cat. You're speaking to the deepest part of their soul. For rescues, for broken-hearted strays, for any cat who's ever questioned touch, this can rewire everything. This isn't just affection. This is an emotional time machine, and once you unlock it, they will never forget. Now tell me this. When was the last time you told your cat I'm sorry? Because yes, they understand. And yes, they apologize too. Tap the video on your screen right now, and I'll show you the secret language of forgiveness, the way cats say they're sorry, and the way you can make things right with them forever.